set up about 5 years ago. Me, Pat and Karen. We'd mainly do record covers and T-shirts. Like with Happy Mondays and everything, we've created a style that everybody associates with and everything. And we don't paint, basically, because we can't paint. And you know, like, I can't even draw, you know what I mean? And Pat can't draw. Well, there's no great theory about it, it's just like, comes natural, isn't it?
That painting's an historical record.
Like, all the pictures that are up and everything are from when we used to collect football cards.
They're cards that our Pete collected. Our Byrne was a mad Beatles fan. She saw the Beatles in Liverpool. You know, one of them screaming, fainting concerts. That box was in the loft. Like, everyone used to put stuff in it, you know what I mean? Most people had just bin them. We keep everything.
I know that we've done enough stuff now that I can go to bed and, like, go 6 feet under. And, like, at the end of the day, like, I'm happy with it. Because, like, I've put across a lot of things out on my head that are gonna be in people's houses for, like, 30 years or whatever.
You have images, don't you? You've had dreams and all that. Dreams, if you can put dreams down on paper.
咁節目時間咧仲有5分鐘㗎，咁9點鐘之後咧就有一個節目808㗎。
Okay, welcome to this week's show. Just kicking off 9:05. This week we've got something special for your listeners out there. We've got KFM up there in Stockport. And you've got your old Sunset Radio as well.
Yes, and Tunes is going to be out and about, people, checking out some of the various parties going on in Manchester.
This is 808 State and myself, MC Tunes, doing our weekly thing for Sunset Radio Manchester. The good thing is people have been partying all over and picking up on our show. And tonight we'll be going out to various homes, checking out what's going on.
I mean, there's people who write in and say they have parties in the front room. They switch the stereo on. This is a Tuesday night, remember, 9 till 12. No clubs are open. Nobody's got nothing to do. If you go to school, if you work, you're doing nothing Tuesday night. It is the dead night of the week. We're on 9 till 12. You can't resist putting 808 State on, even for a laugh, if you don't like dance music.
I started doing like the jingles, you know, 808 State, yeah, it's a devastate, combinate, captivate, and create in bulk. I started doing all that, and the people kind of got into my voice. And 808 State just decided to have me as one of the presenters, do all the chatter. They play the platter, I do the chatter. Simple, sweet as. So the boys at my place, get ready for it. We're gonna come on a big stampede of Manchester, yeah? Yes? I mean, I was a pretty bad boy. And when I decided to stop, that is when I started. And a lot of people have done that. A lot of the young people have done that. And that is why there's so much talent now. Do you know what I mean? So many people making a breakthrough.
The microphone there, staying funky. We've got the...
Mancunians have got a, like, original way of speaking, you know what I mean? We've got things like, you know what I mean, nish, clish, and bang. Nish means nothing, clish means nothing, and banging means does that tune bang, or is that tune banging, or what is a banging tune? Do you know what I mean?
Yo, people, what's happening? Everybody here wants to say hello. Make some noise.
No, youngsters deciding to have a party when they feel like having a party. I mean, people having a good time and having a dance. There's never any grievance caused unless there's people provoking it. There's an interesting craze going on at the moment. It's the Blackburn craze, yeah? And it's like, in a way, it's unique because it's like the first time independent people have been able to get it on, you know, get mass parties on, and all this jive about Blackburn being violent and full of drugs. It's not, you know what I mean? It's not like that. It's a bunch of people getting sweaty in a club to a tune, and that, you know, these basically never violence unless violence is provoked, and usually the authorities provoke it. Do you know what I mean?
Hey DJ, where's the bass?
The trouble with the licensing laws in this country, you get to 2 o'clock and everybody was like, yeah, this is absolutely brilliant, like, let's carry on. Oh no, I'm sorry, you can't. So it was fulfilling a need for people.
People would meet on the pub car park, or people would like go to a garage, or even the Kentucky Fried Chicken between Blackburn and Preston, and people would just get to hear about it and all pile up there, and by 2 o'clock in the morning there's sort of 6,000 people.
There's a lot of disused factories in Blackburn because all the mills are shut down and that. The atmosphere at the warehouse is so similar to the Hacienda, which is why the Hacienda is so good, because rather than being in some squatty little nightclub, which is like with a low ceiling, which is like what most nightclubs are like, it was like being in an aircraft hangar.
Hey DJ, where's the bass?